Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Under the Radar, a place where we discuss your favorite basketball players and hoopers inside and outside the NBA. Today's story is about Scottie Thompson. Now, ladies and gentlemen, why are we talking about my boy Scottie? Because Scottie is the future of Ginebra, and technically the PBA if you want to extend it. And the question that we must answer in today's video is, how did Scottie go from a unranked high school recruit into a PBA superstar? Let's roll the clock a bit. Earl Scottie Carreon Thompson was born on July 12, 1993 in Padada, Davao del Sur in the Philippines. Fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, Scottie was actually named after Scottie Pippen because his dad was a huge Chicago Bulls fan. And he got his last name Thompson because he traces his American roots from his great-grandfather. Scottie started playing basketball when he was just in elementary school, but his game really took off during his senior year in high school when he played in the Palarong Pabansa representing Region 11, and because of his stellar play, Scottie was chosen for the Nike Elite Camp. According to him, he had absolutely no scholarship offers from the top collegiate schools except for the University of Perpetual Help. Thompson played college basketball at the University of Perpetual Help of the NCAA. In his rookie season, he was the Atlas's sixth man, averaging 6.6 points, 4.2 rebounds, and 1.9 assists in just 18.3 minutes per game. During his MVP year in 2014, he posted an impressive stat line of 26.5 points and 10 rebounds, while Scottie and Bright Akweti led the Atlas to the Final Four, and he was also included in the Mythical 5 selection in that same season. Despite dishing off triple-double performances for the Atlases, he ended his college career in 2015 after his school bowed out of the Final Four contention. Scottie had to find a way in order for him to be drafted into the PBA. Now, Scottie decided to play in the PBA D-League to improve his draft stock for the upcoming 2015 PBA Rookie Draft, and he decided to play for the Happy Fresh Fighters, where he teamed up with fellow college standouts and future draft batchmates Troy Rosario, Basera Mer, Garvo Lanete, and Chris Newsom. Behind his contributions, he helped the Fresh Fighters to win their first ever PBA D-League title in 2015. Because of his amazing performances and the PBA D-League title, which basically accelerated his draft stock really quickly, Thompson was actually drafted 5th overall in the 2015 PBA draft by Barangay Ginebra. In his first game as a pro, he scored 5 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals in only 16 minutes of play in a loss against a Pure Food Star Hotshots, despite the fact that he only practiced with Ginebra for less than a week, and his minutes were actually limited. Because of his consistent effort on both sides of the floor, both offensively and defensively, he actually earned praises from Coach Tim Cone himself. And in his third career game back, on November 7, 2015, he recorded 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals in just 14 minutes of gameplay, in a win against the Alaska Aces. And on December 5, Thompson almost recorded a triple-double after putting 9 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists in a victory against the Blackwater Elite. Scottie would have rookie averages of 5.5 points, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds in just 21 minutes a game. In the semifinals of the 2016 PBA Governor's Cup, Scottie registered a triple-double performance long after Johnny Abarrientos' era, and Ginebra actually made it to the 2016 Governor's Cup Finals against the Meralco Bolts. And Scottie and Ginebra's new import Justin Brownlee made one of the greatest shots in PBA history against Alan Durham and the Meralco Bolts in Game 6 of the 2016 Governor's Cup Final, giving Ginebra its first title since 2008, reigniting the NSD fans around the Philippines. Scottie Thompson is well known for his offensive mindset and his defensive versatility. On offense, his scoring output doesn't really reach 20 points sometimes because he plays an unselfish role in Ginebra. Scottie sacrifices and technically pulls back his offensive game because he prioritizes team success over his own, and that's why he has 5 titles to his name. And he does everything on both ends of the floor aside from scoring, like steals, rebounds, and consistent defense, and he focuses on making his teammates better by giving them pinpoint and on-point accurate passes. And Scottie only scores when it's absolutely needed for the team. And Scottie is also well known for his rebounding. Even at the height of 6'1", he is an amazing rebounder for his position and height. He can literally out-rebound taller opponents because he has a motor that is paired with a high vertical, snatching critical possessions and grabbing offensive and defensive rebounds to keep the energy of Ginebra high. And on defense, he is a well-known versatile defender and perimeter defender. Scottie actually excels at forcing turnovers against opponents. I am not kidding, the dude's a literal pest. Continuing on with our story, in 2017, Scottie averaged 8.5 points, 4.4 assists and 8 rebounds and 1 steal per game as a sophomore in the PBA. Scottie and Ginebra won back-to-back Governor's Cup titles. And in 2018, Scottie would average 9.3 points per game along with 5 assists, 9 rebounds, and 1.4 steals a game, as Ginebra would win the 2018 Commissioner's Cup and he was actually awarded the PBA Finals MVP. And in 2019, Scottie would average 8.3 points per game along with 5 assists and 7.3 rebounds and 1.3 steals as Ginebra wins the 2019 Governor's Cup. And in 2020, Scottie would average 11 points, 6 assists, 8.8 rebounds, and 1 steal, helping Ginebra win the 2020 Philippine Cup title. This season, Scottie has been having an amazing season, literally placing himself in the MVP conversation with averages of 13 points, 6 assists, and 9 rebounds. Literally, Scottie is nearly averaging a triple-double, and his performances helped Ginebra to the 2021 Governor's Cup Finals against the Meralco Bolts. As of the recording of this video, Ginebra has unfortunately lost Game 1 to Meralco, and I think it's okay. I still believe that Ginebra will win, but they just need consistency on both ends of the floor, along with better offensive execution and spacing. And Scottie, Brownlee, and the rest of the Gin Kings have been doing quite a good job this season, most especially without Stanley Pringle, Japet Aguilar, and Jared Dillinger. They just need consistent energy throughout the whole game like Scottie, and because if they do, and you pair that up with a returning Japeth and the NSD fans, I'm sorry Meralco, that's game. Because who is stopping C-Stan, Japeth, Justin Brownlee, and Scottie Thompson from annoying you on both ends? Ginebra, 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 NSD baby, let's win the chip. And make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video, and hit that red subscribe button to join this family. New basketball videos every single Friday, and I do not want y'all to miss it. God bless, stay safe, and enjoy the finals, people. See you all next week.